Right now, a choice is being made about XRP that could completely change its future. Don't think this is just another fix. This might be the moment we've all been waiting for. If this choice is the right one, it could have huge effects on XRP, from its use going through the roof to a price increase that will surprise everyone. But what is this choice really? Why is it so important? You might want to hold XRP or just watch the market right now, because this moment could change everything. Let's talk about what's at stake and why it matters, and what the next few weeks will bring for XRP. What is this choice that might make everything different for XRP? The court case between Ripple and the US Security Exchange Commission, SEC, is the center of attention right now. This case has been going on for years, but now it's getting close to a turning point. Soon, there might be a decision that changes everything about XRP's future. If the court decides in Ripple's favor, XRP might have clear legal standing, which would free it from the doubt that has been holding it back. Why is this so important? The case isn't just about Ripple and the SEC. It's about the whole crypto market as well. If XRP wins, it will be a huge example for how governments should handle other cryptocurrency. For example, it would show that a digital asset like XRP can be used in the real world without being called a bond. XRP would no longer be in danger of being sued because of this ruling, which could lead to more people using it, partnerships, and maybe even investments from big businesses. What will happen if Ripple loses, though? Things could go very badly. XRP might have to deal with more legal problems and follow tighter rules, which would slow its growth and adoption. Uncertainty about XRP could also make investors lose faith, which could cause prices to drop and acceptance to move more slowly across the financial industry. This choice really does have the power to make or break XRP, and we should all pay close attention to it. Let's talk about Ripple's plans to go global and why this is so important for the future of XRP. Ripple has been working hard to make itself known in the financial world, even though the legal battle has put a shadow over XRP. Even though it has had problems with the law, Ripple has made important partnerships with some of the world's biggest banks, such as Santander, PNC, and SBI Holdings. Ripple's goal is to speed up payments between countries, and these agreements are key to that. They make things cheaper and more efficient, and their effects on the market for XRP are direct. Also, Ripple has been working with central banks all over the world to help them learn more about CBDCs, which are central bank digital currencies. This is really big for XRP. If central banks choose to use XRP as a bridge currency for cross-border transactions, the price of XRP could go through the roof. With the legal case potentially clearing up regulations, Ripple's partnerships could grow even faster, making it easier for more people to use XRP in the global financial system. This is the reason this court ruling is so important. It could mean that Ripple's attempts to make XRP more widely used around the world can continue without any legal problems, because the company will have the right to push harder, build more relationships, and get more financial institutions on board if the decision goes in its favor. XRP is being used in more and more real-world situations. This choice could be the key that opens the floodgates to a whole new level of adoption. Now that we've talked about Ripple's legal fight and its global partnerships, let's talk about how this decision could affect the price of XRP and the way the market moves. It has been seen over and over that the market responds well when regulations are clear. If the court decides in Ripple's favor, XRP might no longer be held back by legal uncertainty. This could make it much easier for people to use it. This is likely to cause the price of XRP to go through the roof as more investors and companies feel confident enough to buy. In the past, we've seen what happens when there's clear regulation for a crypto asset. For example, the prices of Bitcoin and Ethereum went up by a huge amount after regulation changes and investments from big businesses. The big banks might start putting money into XRP if it wins this case. Big banks like BlackRock, Fidelity, and Goldman Sachs are already interested in crypto. If all the legal issues with XRP are resolved, these banks could start to see it as a real financial asset, quite a bit like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Also, XRP's value could go through the roof if Ripple keeps adding more uses like payments between countries and working with central banks on digital currency projects. The market is optimistic about XRP's long-term potential, which could cause prices to rise as more businesses and governments use it to make deals faster and safer. What about the risks, though? If Ripple loses this case, they may have to go to court again, which would make the future of XRP less certain. It's clear that this move will have a big effect on the price of XRP, which is why it's so important to keep an eye on what comes next. What should people who own XRP expect in the next few weeks? Given all this uncertainty and the chance for huge changes in the market, we really are at a turning point, and this choice could determine the next big player in the financial world. If the judge rules in Ripple's favor, XRP may become more legally stable, which could lead to more business interest and widespread use. Now that big banks are starting to accept cryptocurrency, this could be the chance for XRP to finally get out from under the law and join the main financial system. It's possible that the price of XRP will go up in the short term as investors respond to the news, no matter what the decision is. If the ruling goes in Ripple's favor, the price of XRP will likely go through the roof. This is because the market will see it as a green light for more institutions to adopt and use it. But if Ripple has problems, the value of XRP might go down for a short time because the asset would still be unclear. It's important for coin holders to be ready for price drops. The market might go through some big changes in the next few weeks as investors wait to see how this choice turns out. People who think XRP has a lot of promise in the long term might want to wait until the law is clear and then hold on tight. If you don't like taking risks, on the other hand, you might want to keep a close eye on things and change your plan if the market goes in unexpected ways. No matter what happens, XRP's future is still being written, and this choice could affect how high or low it goes in the future. Keep an eye on the news and know what's going on, because this choice could really make a difference. When you look ahead, it's clear that this choice will affect XRP's future. If the judge rules in favor of Ripple, XRP could become more widely accepted as a real financial asset and be used by more institutions. XRP's place in the global economy could change a lot when it goes from being used for speculation to being used in the real world, especially if it turns out to be the best way to send money around the world, make payments across borders, and use digital currencies issued by central banks. This choice has effects on more than just the law regarding XRP. This could lead to more agreements around the world, more adoption by big banks, and more trust in the market as a whole. As more companies start to use XRP for transactions, the price of the token may go up because more people want to buy it. XRP's rise in the crypto world could also lead to new market trends. It could lead other assets to do the same. But let's be honest, there is still risk in the world of crypto. People who own XRP should plan for both the short and long term, no matter what the choice is.